The construction of transport infrastructure in our country represents a precondition for creating development opportunities for the domestic economy and attracting foreign investments. Modern roads enable faster integration of Serbia's transport network into the transport network of the region and Europe. With the completion of all vital transport infrastructure projects, transit traffic will be generally accelerated, the level of service will be improved, and international trade flow and transport of travelers through our country will be facilitated. One of the most important projects in Serbia is the construction of a circular road around Belgrade, the Belgrade Bypass, an integral part of the Pan-European Transport Corridor 10, which on its basic roadway from Salzburg to Thessaloniki connects 8 countries with its legs connecting 6 more. The dream of Belgrade citizens to remove the transit traffic from the capital has lasted more than 3 decades and is now close to realization. The complete roadway of the Belgrade Bypass from Batajnica via Dobanovci and Ostružnica is already completed, and from the bridge on the Sava at Ostružnica to Bubanj Potok, which has strategic importance not only for our capital but for all people transiting through Belgrade, will be completed until the beginning of the tourist season of 2023. The construction of the Belgrade Bypass will connect the leg of Corridor 10B, the motorway route E75 from the border with Hungary via Horgoš and Novi Sad to Belgrade with Corridor 10. Then the motorway route E70 from the border with Croatia, Patrovci, Belgrade, and the first B category state road number 26 and the route 4. As well as the motorway route E763, motorway Miloš Veliki, that is Belgrade, Požega, Boljare, border with Montenegro, and again, a part of the Corridor 10, the motorway route E75 from Belgrade, Niš, Preševo to the border with Macedonia. The Belgrade Bypass project, from the bridge on the Sava at Ostružnica to Bubanj Potok, consists of several sectors with a total length of 20.4 kilometers. The contractors are the companies Power China and Asvirt with the local subcontractors. At the end of April 2021, Sector 4 was open to traffic for a length of 7.7 kilometers, from the bridge on the Sava at Ostružnica to the interchange Orlovača and Petlovo Brdo. Works on the missing left side of the motorway have been executed in this sector, including 3 bridges with a total length of 791 meters, the interchange Orlovača and 2 tunnels with a total length of 1,299 meters. Bridge number 9 is 433.76 meters long, 5,632 cubic meters of concrete, 847,000 kilograms of reinforcement, 89,484 kilograms of pre-stressing cables, and 4,979 square meters of asphalt have been used for its construction. The construction of bridge number 10, 422 meters long, had 5,578 cubic meters of concrete, 1,060,534 kilograms of reinforcement, 174,734 kilograms of pre-stressing cables, and 4,853 square meters of asphalt installed. The shortest bridge in Sector 4 is bridge number 11, 115.5 meters long. 1,728 cubic meters of concrete, 440,877 kilograms of reinforcement, and 1,334 square meters of asphalt have been used for its construction. The interchange Orlovača embankment had 3,741 cubic meters of material installed. Approximately 9,000 cubic meters had to be used for the roadbed and 11,659 square meters of material for the geotextile. 1,750 cubic meters of 063 fraction stone, 40,706 cubic meters of fraction 031 stone, and 12,501 square meters of cement stabilized stone with fraction 031 have been used. 13,275 square meters of asphalt have been used for the paving of the interchange Orlovača. 18,317 cubic meters of material has been used for the complete embankment in Sector 4, made from the crushed stone of 031 fraction rejects from the quarry Kijevo and the crushed stone obtained from the roadway excavation. The roadbed has been made from the crushed stone 063 and 43,822 cubic meters of material has been installed in it. More than 64,000 square meters of geotextile has been installed to strengthen the road. Also, 4,444 cubic meters of 063 stone, 13,434 cubic meters of 031 stone, and approximately 9,500 cubic meters of cement stabilized 031 stone have been installed. 68,759 square meters of asphalt has been used for paving the Sector 4 embankment. 3 gantries with variable message signs and 2 gantries with traffic signs have been installed. 17.8 kilometers of crash barriers have also been installed. Construction works in the tunnels Lipak, 600 meters long, and Železnik, 699 meters long, were completed in the first phase of the bypass construction, and in the second phase, the contractor executed works on the tunnel equipment. Each tunnel contains 2 transverse pedestrian passes between the tubes, 10 jet ventilators of 30 kilowatt power in 5 places, 730 light units in both tunnels, and 120 kilometers of power and telecommunication cables in both tunnels. Most up-to-date road safety management and monitoring systems like the SOS system, a public announcement system, a monitoring system for hazardous materials drainage, a digital video system, a brake detection system, weather data acquisition system, air quality and speed control system, special transport detection system, fire detection system and alarm, ventilation system, traffic and technical signaling equipment, radio system, a system for drainage and collection of hazardous materials from the carriageway in case of an incident, and the new hydrant network as well have been installed in the tunnels. Belgrade Bypass, Sector 5, with the tunnel Straževica, was opened to traffic in June 2022. Works on the missing left motorway lane, where 3 bridges have been constructed in a total length of 1,252.5 meters, as well as the left tube of the tunnel Straževica, 758.6 meters long, together with the gantries, have been executed in this sector also, in a length of 3 kilometers and 100 meters, from the interchange Orlovača to the tunnel Straževica, including the tunnel. Bridge number 13 is 577.5 meters long. Its construction required the installation of 10,200 cubic meters of concrete, 2 million kilograms of reinforcement, 135,000 kilograms of pre-stressing cables, and 6,724.5 square meters of asphalt. The construction of bridge number 14, 76.88 meters long, required 1,060 cubic meters of concrete, 130,000 kilograms of reinforcement, 16,000 kilograms of pre-stressing cables, and 818.7 square meters of asphalt. The longest bridge in Sector 5 is bridge number 15, with a length of 598.1 meters. Its construction required 10,800 cubic meters of concrete, 2 million kilograms of reinforcement, 180,000 kilograms of pre-stressing cables, and 6,678 square meters of asphalt. (7,528 cubic meters of material has been used for the complete roadway embankment in Sector 5, made out of sand, in a length of approximately 900 meters. The roadbed has been made from 0.63 fraction crushed stone, and 8,818 cubic meters of material has been installed. It took 6,283 square meters of geotextile to reinforce the road. 3,140 cubic meters of 0.31 fraction crushed stone and 12,886 square meters of cement stabilized stone 0.31 have been installed. 13,038 square meters of asphalt has been used for paving the Sector 5 embankment. 4.7 kilometers of the crash barrier has also been installed. The left tube of the tunnel Straževica is 733 meters long, and with two gantries 12.8 meters long, it is 758.6 meters long in total. When the right tube of the tunnel Straževica was constructed and opened to traffic in 2012, around 150 meters of the entrance gantry for the left tunnel was also made. To bore the left tube, the contractor had to perform an underground tunnel excavation of 65,995 cubic meters of material. The tunnel construction required 11,167 cubic meters of concrete and 4,859 cubic meters of sprayed concrete, then 1,214,000 kilograms of reinforcement, and around 31,000 square meters of reinforcement mesh. 7,916 SN anchors have been driven and 19,871 square meters of PVC waterproofing and 500 grams of geotextile have been installed. Two transverse pedestrian passes have been constructed between the tubes in the tunnel. 5 hydrants have been installed inside the tunnel and 1 on both gantries. 10 jet ventilators of 30 kilowatt power have been installed in 5 places, and a total of 130 lamps for lighting the tunnel, 31 cameras and 20 kilometers of telecommunication cables. The tunnel Straževica pavement required 4,469 cubic meters of material, 2,155 cubic meters of stone 0.63 and 1,686 cubic meters of stone 0.31 for the embankment. It took 8,420 square meters of asphalt to pave the tunnel. The latest road safety management and monitoring systems have also been installed in the left tube of the tunnel Straževica and in the tunnels Lipak and Železnik. New operational headquarters have been constructed above the entrance gantry, with a new water reservoir connected to the left tunnel tube hydrant network. A 750 kilowatt diesel electrical aggregate has been installed in the operational headquarters, automatically activated in case of power cuts. Intense construction works on both sides of the carriageway are in progress on the Belgrade bypass Sector 6, that is the full motorway profile, from the tunnel Straževica to the interchange Bubanj Potok, including the interchange in a length of 9.6 kilometers. Within Sector 6, Besides the construction of the full roadway profile, the tunnel Beli Potok is being constructed at a length of 360 meters. Then the interchange Avala, connecting the old Avalski Put road with the settlement Resnik, and also the interchange Bubanj Potok, being constructed between the former toll station Bubanj Potok and the current slip road to the ring road.